Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, there's going to be drinking, swearing, and smoking. If you don't like those things, you better leave it now, because here I come in 3, look, 2, look, 1, bang, look, yes! Welcome, everyone. My name is Shamar Clark. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Bang! Yes! All right. Oh, Lane, there's so much news. We got great news for you today. All right, I got to do some house cleaning first, though. All right, so first, I got to do this one thing. All right, so let's talk about the stories first, and then I got to do this thing, and then we'll get to the stories. We're going to get it back to the old school here, brothers. We're going to get it back to the old school. But first, we got to talk about, Facebook Libra stablecoin. Look, man, I don't even want to talk about this crap. But it is revolutionary, and they released all that shit today, and it sounds pretty powerful. It sounds pretty amazing, all this crap. But it does nothing for our money, guys. Like you and I, the point of this channel is for us to make money, right? So this Facebook thing, it's a stable coin. Yeah, there's no money in it for us. So I really don't give a fuck about it. And it's no threat. You know, like, oh, Facebook coin is going to destroy altcoins. It's not going to destroy Cardano. It's not going to destroy Pivx. It's not going to destroy VeChain, IOTA. What are you talking about? Like, so I don't even really want to talk about this thing anymore, but because today was the day. Today was the big white paper day. All right. So we're going to talk about it, but this is going to be the first and last time. I'm not talking about a stable coin for what? Is that going to make you money? No, it ain't going to make me money. Well, then what the fuck are we talking about it for? So we're going to talk about this one time. And then now, we're going to get back to our regular news. Regular. Cardano. Bang! Look. A new MoU with Georgia, the government of Georgia. That's not the state of Georgia in America. That's the country Georgia. Yes. Government contracts, Cardano. Yes. That's the good stuff. And then we're going to talk about one of the world's major brokers. Oh, yeah. Here comes some more Bitcoin futures, brothers. Here comes some more Bitcoin futures. When are they coming and stuff? We'll see. It doesn't say in the story, but they say they're bringing it. So first, all right, so let's begin how we began first. I got to deal with this one last Ripple lover, though, man. Fuck this moron right here. Ripple lovers. So obviously last night the Ripple lovers got on me. Yeah, obviously that story was a killer. Look. So this Ripple lover says to me, where's this fuckstick here? What did he say? Where was that guy? Oh, yeah, this shit here. So he goes like this. YouTube held it for review, so I couldn't post it. He goes, listen, fuckstick. The day I see Mark Zuckerberg sitting in a filmed meeting with a bunch of central banks, the IMF, head of the BIS, wearing a purple tie, pitching FB coin, is the day I'll be worried about my investment in XRP. Bang, bitch. Oh, wow. Aren't you the intelligent little one? Aren't you the intelligent little one? Well, my friend, do you know what the World Bank does? Yeah, they give loans to governments. Yeah, do you know that the World Bank is not a legislative body, you idiot? You can't pitch anything to the World Bank. The World Bank doesn't control anything, you fucking moron. The IMF does not control anything, you fucking genius. They're not legislative bodies. The World Bank doesn't say bang, 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 and now America has to do that. That's not how it works, my friend. The only thing that controls things in your country are, guess what? Your elected officials. Yeah, you think the World Bank can say something and then all of a sudden America has to do it? Man, you're a fucking idiot, aren't you? You think the IMF, Christine Lagarde, gets to say something and America or the banking system here has to do it? You're a real genius, huh? Guy, those little stupid meetings, the IMF has meetings with stakeholders in every industry in the world. And you know what they do? They have a little meeting for about 2 hours, and they get the major stakeholders of that industry to say their views or whatever. And then they make a little report, a cute little booklet, and then they release it. That's it. That's it. So these meetings that Garlinghouse is at with the IMF, the BIS, all that, yeah, you know what they get made into? Little reports. Little reports that, guess what? Nobody fucking reads. Okay, the only people that control laws in your country are your legislators, those are your politicians, and your regulators. That would be here in America, the SEC, the CFTC, the FINRA, and stuff like that. You are one real smart motherfucker, ain't you? And that's what Ripple lovers are reduced to. Reduced to talking about meetings with a non-legislative body. And you said something funny here. You said this thing about, well, until I see Zuckerberg with them. You don't want to see Zuckerberg with them. No, fuckstick. Let me tell you something. Garlinghouse is sitting around a non-legislative body, sipping tea. Yeah, guess what Zuckerberg's doing? Guess who he's talking to? Nancy Pelosi. Yeah, Mitch McConnell. Yeah, SEC chairman here in America. CFTC chairman. You know what they are? The people who actually make the laws. They are the people who actually make the laws here in America. IMF has no regulatory control over any country. Nothing. Nothing, you moron. The World Bank has no regulatory control. Nothing. They produce papers. You know, they produce reports on stuff, statistics and data. Yeah, it's like a big old think tank. Man, you're really one fucker. So, Ripple lovers, what I got to say for you is your little IMF meetings and your little stupid shit like that, yeah, that means nothing. That affects nothing. If you want to impress me, have Garlinghouse in a meeting with Mitch McConnell, Nancy Pelosi, and the head of the SEC, like Zuckerberg does. Bang! They pass the laws here in America. They're the ones who run America, not some fucking far-off bureaucratic bullshit out there. It doesn't work like that, fuckstick. Why don't you learn how the world works? And you won't be so stupid. All right, brothers, now, bang, let's get to how we normally do it. Let's do a little refresh. Yes. Look. Okay. Oh, we're just in some tight consolidation today. So today we are at Bitcoin at 9,165. Yeah, I had to teach a Ripple lover. Because Ripple lovers, he's the fourth Ripple lover that told me that. Yeah, Shamari, when we were in a meeting with the World Bank, yeah, those are advisory meetings, man. Yeah, you say your piece and then the World Bank makes and the IMF come out with these little papers about it. And that's it. You know, it doesn't change laws in your country. They don't like run the world's banks, literally, you idiot. You know, they're an advisory thing. I mean, the IMF will bail you out. And if you have to get an IMF loan, you know, if your country needs bailing out, well, you do have to go under what's called the Structural Readjustment Program. Well, that's true. And then they do get to sort of tell you what to do. But other than that, they're nothing. They write papers for people to read about the economy. Yes, you're a genius, ain't you? Look. All right. And yesterday we were at 9,187. So whatever. What's that? $12 difference or something. Look. Top 10 of the day, brothers. Usual suspects of the day, brothers. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Binance Coin, Bitcoin SV, Tether, and Stellar. Now, let's look at the market moves of the day, brothers. Yes. Do you wonder what they are? Look, I know you're sitting on the edge of your seats wondering. Well, let me tell you, it's going to be a big surprise. Single digits up to single digits down, brothers. Look. I know, it was shocking. Single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up to single digits down. And single digits up to single digits down. They were in an IMF meeting. Oh. All right. Look. Let's see who lost money today, brothers. If you see anything I like here, go get it because it's on sale. Bang. Look. Eesh, not much of a sale. Top 10 loser of the day, brothers. Look. Aurora, Zilliqa, Unis, said Leo. I've never heard of that. Chainlink, Tezos, TrueChain, Decred, Augur, Energy, and Ox. Yes. Now, let's see who made money today, brothers. Bang. Oh, who's that? Inside Chain. All right. Oh, there's a few. All right. Let's check it out. Top 10 wins of the day, brothers. Inside Chain, Ardor, Zcoin, Odom, Digibyte, Wax, Grin, Hypercash, Zcash, and GX Chain. Now, let's look at total market cap of the day. We at Oh, my ears are itchy. What are we at? What is that? 286.9? 286.9? All right, so we didn't actually. All right, that makes sense. All right, 286.9. Yesterday we were at 285.5, so 1.4 billion up. It's to be expected considering. Yep, just what I thought. So total volume today, 24-hour volume, we're at 53.3. Whoops. No, sorry, my bad. 53.5. And yesterday we were at 53.6. So yeah, we went down ever so slightly. The volume was up ever so slightly. Yet, wait, sorry. Wait, hold on. Oh, I see. My bad. Yeah, ever so slightly, and so yeah, that's absolute normal market behavior. All right, let's talk about this fucking Facebook crap. Now, all right, come on, let's do it. We're not going to do this anymore, though, guys. Bang! All right, here we go, Facebook. The only reason we're doing this is because of the whole fucking white paper shit. Some guys were asking me about it and stuff on Twitter and the comments and stuff, so. What do you think about it, Shamari? Like I said, man, I think the same thing I thought the other night. Yeah, if you're into remittance, if you like remittance, this thing is going to be huge. Zero fees. The zero transaction fees. Fucking MoneyGram, fucking Western Union. You can fuck all that. You guys are toast. They're toast. So it is revolutionary in remittance. And it's revolutionary in that they're going to come up with their own ATMs. And by having their own ATMs, they don't need to open offices. Because now you can send money to your grandma in Kenya, and she doesn't have to go to an office in some village next door or some town down the, way down far away. Because they don't have an office. Nah, Zuckerberg's going to have a flipping ATM right there for her in her village. So it is revolutionary in that way. Okay, so I'll admit it. Yeah, man, this is huge. It's just huge. But in terms of us, guys, what we're doing here, bang, waiting for a tsunami, bang, waiting for our money. It does nothing. It does nothing. It's not some altcoin killer. It's not some Bitcoin killer. It's a remittance killer. All right, so Stellar, sorry about that. Ripple, sorry about that. Other than that, your Cardano, fine. Your Pivx, fine. Your Ontology, fine. Your VeChain, fine. Your IOTAs, fine. It does nothing. So like I said, I'm gonna do this tonight just because it's special. I guess it's such a big deal. Oh my gosh, I just got Facebooked. Yeah, Facebooked with Facebook. I just got in the face all day. So we're gonna talk about it, but after tonight, I mean, unless we can make some money off it, I'm not. What's there to talk about? It's going to be the biggest remittance platform in the world. There you go. All right, so look. Oh, man, and this is such a long article, too. I'm going to need a new cigarette right now. Fuck all this. Hold on, man. I'm going to have to get fueled. Hold on. Yeah, but it is actually revolutionary, man. Zuckerberg is one smart killer. He's a killer. Instead of opening offices, so whenever I don't know if you guys ever had in a Western Union before, but you got to go to a Western Union office somewhere, right? And they're only open at certain times of the day. Yeah. So what Facebook is doing, they're just going to put up ATMs everywhere. Hey, you don't need a fucking office, and the ATM's open 24 hours a day. Not only that, but it saves Facebook money. Yeah, now they don't have to pay an employee to man the office. They don't have to pay the rent on that office space, right? It's quite genius. It is genius. It is genius. And so I'll say another thing. Here in America, a couple Congress people want to call Facebook into Congress to talk about this thing first. And also in France, the French finance minister is like, nah, fuck this. We don't want this to work. That's the problem, though. Facebook is global. So you might be able to ban this Facebook coin in America, maybe even in France. Yeah, but you can't ban it in Kenya. You can't ban it in Tanzania. You can't ban it in Chile. You can't ban it in Singapore. I mean, unless those politicians ban it in their countries. But let's get real. Facebook's got all the money, and I'm sure they're going to hire all the local lobbyists in those countries to make sure that this thing goes through. So let's just talk about this and get this over with. It is revolutionary, but it has nothing to do with our money, and I want this channel to be about our money, man. I'm sick and tired of talking about fucking Ripple and Facebook. Both useless pieces of shit. So, you don't have to have a Facebook account to use Libra. All right. That's one way to start an article. That's the hands-off approach the social media giant is working toward as it announces its new blockchain and the token of the same name that will run on top of it. While Tuesday's announcement is still early days, the scope of the project is far-reaching. It includes a new Facebook subsidiary, Calibra, and an independent consortium, Libra Association, backed by some of tech's biggest names. Yes. Implied in this project is that wherever the Visa or MasterCard logo are accepted, Libra would follow suit. That's how it's going down. Dante Despart, head of policy and communications for the Libra Association, told CoinDesk in an exclusive interview. In so many ways, it's a great leap forward for cryptocurrencies, and in many respects, a mainstreaming of this asset class. I do agree with that. I mean, when people hear Facebook cryptocurrency, they're going to look up the words cryptocurrency and see that there's other cryptos out here and, start playing around. The Libra Association's group of 26 founding members includes Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, Uber, Lyft, Coinbase, and others. Customers interested in holding or transferring Facebook newly announced Libra token will be given a number of options to do so. The company announced Tuesday with an initial focus on international remittances. Remittances. Look. And they're going to destroy it. Yeah, it's free. You're allowed to send money for free. Calibra will develop financial services and products around the Libra network, which will eventually be fully governed by the independent Libra Association. Calibra intends to start with a digital wallet. Oh, yeah, the whole wallet and everything they're going to have for this shit. Yeah, for the Libra.com, which will let users transfer funds to each other as well as store their tokens locally. Yeah, there's going to be this wallet. I told you what's happening in in Africa. Yeah, the Chinese are in Africa. There's a little old lady in a village in Africa. She has to walk 1 mile to go get water. Yeah, but you know what she has? A fucking Chinese 4G phone. You're fucking right. With 4G service. Yeah, China, that's what China's doing, man. You can get 4G phones in China for $5 American. Yeah, man. They're sewing up the whole place. Google China in Africa and watch what comes up. You'll see the shit. Something like that. You'll see. Blah, 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 blah. So notably, customers will be able to access the wallet functionally through a new standalone app on iOS and Android, or through Facebook's Messenger and WhatsApp services. It's going to be everywhere. The Libra blockchain is expected to launch in full sometime next year. The central goal here really is financial inclusion. Wow. Reaching the unbanked. Access to these apps could be enormously significant. WhatsApp saw 1.5 billion active monthly users in the fourth quarter of 2017, according to TechCrunch. Globally, 1.7 billion adults remain unbanked. The new effort is explicitly branded to reach those populations. The goal of this new project is to build a financial ecosystem that can plug in and empower billions of people. Yes. For the major tech companies and financial institutions backing the project, that may one day mean access to more customers. For those struggling to access capital, it may one day mean a new lifeline from family abroad. That's true, man. If you have a Facebook ATM in your village and your family sends you the money from Canada or from America, there you go. That's a lifeline. That's a lifeline of money. For many people around the world, even basic financial services are still out of reach. Almost half of the adults in the world don't have an active bank account. And those numbers are worse in developing countries, and even worse for women, Calibra wrote. All right. So the cost of this exclusion is high. For example, approximately 70% of small businesses in developing countries lack access to credit, and $25 billion is lost by migrants every year through remittance fees. All right. So among the payment giants, a number of... this is the part that's killer too, though. Yeah, man. It's not just business. It's NGOs as well. An NGO is a non-governmental organization. So the Red Cross, Doctors Without Borders, the White Helmets in Syria, those are called NGOs, non-governmental organizations. All right. So among the payment giants, a number of NGOs are involved in the Libra Association. And that's why this is going to work, including Creative Destruction Lab, Kiva, Mercy Corp, and Women's World Banking. To become a social impact partner, participating nonprofits must have a 5-year track record of poverty alleviation work. So this is what an NGO has to do to get to be part of the program. You must have a 5-year track record of poverty alleviation work, including digital financial inclusion initiatives in the field, and an operating budget of greater than $50 million. So not just any fly-by-night bullshit. No. Big time, big boy stuff. Big time NGOs who are actually doing stuff on the ground, right? So while Calibra is only targeting basic fund transfers to begin with, the subsidiary plans to expand its services to allow customers to... Oh, and this is the crazy part too. They plan on allowing it so you can pay your bills and purchase goods or services such as coffee. You know how I feel about using your crypto on coffee. But this is a stable coin, so who gives a fuck? Use it all you want. Such as coffee or public transit access. Now, a video demonstrating the planned user interface indicates that customers will be able to quickly send funds to their friends. While they will be sending Libra coins, the app appears to show that users will see their balance in their local fiat currency. So further, when sending funds across borders, the app appears to show the fiat equivalent that recipients will see, with amounts denominated in their local currencies. So if I want to send my mom, I don't know, imagine she's back home in Jamaica. Well, I'm not from Jamaica, but that's where she's from. So imagine she's visiting the relatives back home, or living there, I guess, with how that would be, and I want to send her money. Well, it'll show me how much I'm sending her in Jamaican dollars, and then how much I'm sending her in American dollars. All right, come on, man. This is too much, man. Come on. All right, they want to be all regulatory compliant, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. So as part of the efforts to maintain compliance, Calibra will require ID verification. However, financial data and social media profiles will not be linked, because people are afraid that what Facebook is really going to do is just collect all this data on what people are really spending their money on. I read this thing about that today. I don't give a fuck. You can tell anyone I'm spending money on whatever. I don't give a fuck. The Libra protocol does not link accounts to a real-world identity, the white paper says. A user is free to create multiple accounts by generating multiple key pairs. So other wallet providers will be able to build products on the Libra protocol when the network launches in early 2020. The Calibra wallet will use similar verification and anti-fraud procedures that banks and credit card providers currently use. So they're going to be all regulatory good, as well as systems to monitor accounts for unusual behavior in order to prevent fraudulent activity. Probably some of that chain analysis we talk about. So authorities charged with consumer protection have an important role to play in ensuring that all consumers, including the most vulnerable, can safely take advantage of financial innovation. Bang, that should be it, right? Yes. Look, so here it is. Here it is, Facebook. Unveils Libra, that's it. So that's it. There's not going to be any transaction fees. It's going to be all over the world. They're going to have ATMs, which are open 24/7, obviously. They're going to be regulatory compliant. And there it is. All right, so enough. That's it. That's all we're doing. Now, bang. That's bang, yes. Fuck, let's get back to some regular money, man. Some real money. Fucking sick of Ripple and Facebook, man. Fuck. But look, Cardano holders. IOHK signs MoU with Georgia's government to develop blockchain solutions. Now, I mean, I don't know what kind of person you are, but you know the government contracts are the best. Yes. Government contracts, that means you get a line item in the government budget. Yes, that means that money is guaranteed. You know what I mean? Like if you have a government contract, that money is guaranteed. They've already allocated you the money. It's not like when you have like a regular customer, maybe they pay you, maybe they don't. Nah, man, when the government signs a contract with you, that's it. You're getting the money. So look, Cardano lovers. Looks like you're about to generate some revenue up in this bitch. Yes. All right. I've told you before, I'm not a Cardano hodler, but I like me some Cardano. Look, Shelly. Look, quantum proof. Look. Yes. You know, if I'd known about it earlier, I'd probably be in the warehouse, you know, but I already picked my killers, and so gotta roll with who we roll with. But look. In a tweet on January 17, 2019, Charles Hoskinson, founder of Cardano and CEO of Input Output Hong Kong, IOHK, a research and development company, announced that IOHK has signed a memorandum of understanding with Georgia's Minister of Education to develop a next-generation credential verification system for the country Georgia using Atala and Cardano. Bang! Yes, let's see. So they're getting into the education levels. Not surprising, seeing as, what is it, like 3 or 4 of the Cardano guys are PhDs, aren't they? Bunch of college professors. Yes, bunch of smarty pants. That's why I like it. Yes, Cardano's the shit you want to get in for the long haul, son. This is going to be here for a long, long time. long time. According to Charles Hoskinson, IOHK has signed a first MoU with Georgia's Minister of Education in order to develop the latest technology-based credential verification system for the Republic of Georgia, a country nestled between Western Asia and Eastern Europe. Oh, just nestled. All cozy like. So, and this is what Charles Hoskinson says. First MoU signed with the Minister of Education to explore using Atala and Cardano to build a next-generation credential verification system for Georgia and beyond. Look, bang. All right, Charles. All right. Cardano Community, a Twitter page dedicated to news about Cardano, a decentralized public blockchain, and cryptocurrency project also confirmed the news. All right, they just confirmed it all. All right. So, Atala as an enterprise blockchain framework. The name Atala may sound quite strange since it has only been around since April this year. According to Cardano Community, on May 2nd, 2019, Atala is an enterprise blockchain framework whose goal is to provide billions of people living in African countries access to financial services. Oh, all right. Atala gets its name from a butterfly that resides in Florida. Oh, down here. It is a blockchain platform that was launched by IOHK in collaboration with the Ethiopian government. Oh, it even had... Oh, okay. So, on April 30th, 2019, Forbes also informed that Atala is similar to Hyperledger Fabric. All right, anyway. All right, we'll talk about it. Hyperledger Fabric, a blockchain framework used by IBM Blockchain, even though it differs by targeting governments in developing countries instead of Fortune 500 companies. Yes. It can provide real-world use cases such as voting systems, property registration. Oh, I told you about how important that property registration is, especially in the third world. And supply chain management. We all know how important supply chain management is. So look, Cardano maintains a steady increase in price. Oh, all right, so we don't talk about prices around here. But look. And then this is the one we read. That the IOHK had signed the MoU with, remember? The Mongolian government. Yeah, down here. Mongolian government. Bang, all right. So, and a Japanese barbecue restaurant now accepts Cardano. All right, so look, Cardano hodlers. Bang. Yes, good stuff. That's another government-signed MoU. So, the first one was the one we read the other day. That's that Mongolian one right here, Mongolia. Now, they're sewing up with the education department of Georgia, the whole country of Georgia. So, good stuff. Government contracts mean generating what? Yes, revenue. Cardano lovers, bang. Yes, good for you. Shit, I like me some Cardano, actually. I wish I had known about it a little earlier. You know me and the partnerships. Major governments or major corporations love it. Bang! But look. Let's get to this thing. So, world's major broker, TP ICAP, expands to Bitcoin futures. Bang! Yes, we're going to have some more Bitcoin futures, boys. And this company here, they are the broker to banks. They are the broker of brokers. You know what I mean? Like, remember how I told you Citibank and JP Morgan, here in America, they're the bankers of banks. So if you have like a little, what do you call these? A credit union. Here we have these banks, they're called credit unions, right? Yeah, well, credit unions don't offer you all these services. So what they do is on-demand services. They use Citibank and JP Morgan to do, money transfers and other little services, right? That the bank doesn't want to do all by themselves, right? And so that's what these guys do for brokers. All right, watch this. So, looking into Bitcoin for a while, global giant broker, TP ICAP, decided to eventually enter the crypto game. The broker announced, and these guys, all right, hold on. The broker announced the expansion of its services, now offering Bitcoin futures trading. Here we go. So, a major international brokerage firm, TP ICAP, has just announced that they are expanding their services and will offer Bitcoin futures trading. Bang! TP ICAP is a global firm of professional intermediaries that operates in the world's financial, energy, and commodities markets. It is listed on the London Stock Exchange. And is a constituent of the FTSE 250 index. These actions are not as sudden as they might seem. About a year ago, TP ICAP formed a working group with the primary goal of examining how to approach cryptocurrencies. Now, a year later, we see their plan on how to approach them. They are becoming one of the new firms in the business to offer Bitcoin futures trading. Bang! That's what we need. Liquidity. All the liquidity we can get. Anywhere we can get it. Anywhere we can get it, brothers. I don't even give a shit about cash settled futures or physically settled futures anymore. Just the liquidity part, man. Shit, just come on. That's all we need. So, however, Duncan Trenholm, the project manager, feels that many companies will enter the Bitcoin futures market over the next year or two. You damn right they will. We read about the CME futures here in America. Bang, record levels, right? Many institutions are exploring how tokens can legitimately be traded or stored, and I expect more projects to hit the market over the next year or two. Exactly. Oh, come on, guys. We're going to see futures all over the world soon, guys. Oh, liquidity. At the moment, TCP ICAP is working with cash-settled futures contracts that traders on a regulated market controlled by the CME group. So they're already on that CME one, right? Apparently, and so here's a little problem they had. Apparently, the company has been struggling with their primary business. Last year, TP ICAP lost around 30%. Oh, this is crazy. 36% of its market value in a single day. They got thrashed due to the financial crisis. What financial crisis last year? I don't remember that. Now they have gained back only 10% of it even since the crisis. The revenue of the company was $2.2 billion in 2018, 3% more than in 2017. Now it looks like the company wants to test new grounds by entering the crypto market. This puts them in a sweet spot as the company becomes one of the few big players to offer crypto derivatives. Yes, bring us that liquidity. Recently, we saw Fidelity Investments entering the crypto space. Also backed. Yes, look, bang. July 22nd, baby. Backed. Yes, not much longer now. Also, backed is probably the most anticipated platform. Oh, yes, baby. Which has been delayed multiple times. Till his boy said, look, are you going to self-certify or what, son? Can't go to the country clubs when everyone's looking sideways at you. And they're trying to get into play, and you're holding everyone back. Look, and now it's expected to be available on July 22nd. Yes. The new project will be based in London and run by Simon Foster and Duncan Trenholm. TP ICAP plan to add non-deliverable forwards tied to Bitcoin. Also, they want to expand to Asia and the U.S. Oh, yes, man. Just give those futures to everyone you can. Moreover, they're interested in other cryptocurrencies and tokenized assets as well. Exactly. Let's get some VeChain. Look. The company is thinking about trading in cryptocurrency market itself. There we go. So there we go, guys. These guys are brokers to brokers. And here they come. And it sounds like they want to start launching futures all over the world. You know what I think? Well, let's see, but I'm pretty sure since the Crypto Nation champions are already regulated, well, if you want to go around the world, you're probably going to go to the regulated spots first, right? I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But look, that's good news for us. Bang, good news for crypto. Bang, good news for the multiverse. Yes, all right. Let's get to shout outs. Look. Miniam. Look. Bang. See you, brother. Love you, brother. Bang. DP Entertainment. See you, brother. Bang. Cryptos X. See you, brother. Bang. Son of a bitch. Look. Bang. Look. Bang. Look. Bang. Yeah. See you, love you, brother. Bang. Moon landing. Bang. Blockchain stallion. See you, sweetie. Yeah. Look. Justin Delavina. See you, brother. Bang. Money Versace. See you, brother. Bang. Strictly Business. 464. Looks like one of Poppy's crews. Yes, I see the Tron and the hodl. Look. Bang. Yes. Hodl. And there's Poppy right there, the ringleader himself. Poppy Wood. Bang. Love you, brother. Yes. Crypto Duck. All right, what are we talking about here? Tron student and enthusiast. Read. Use, vote, support, test, analyze, feedback, tools, investment, play, kill, FUD. All right, buddy. Well, bang. Ricardo. Tuto. Bang. Yes, brother. Tuto. Love it. Here's Bob. Look. Bang. Love you, Bob. Look, Dino. Bang. Love you, brother. Who's this guy? What is this? Wikioshi. Oh, we got some craziness. What's going on? Register to Binance with my referral link. Receive up to 40% commission in real time. Oh, okay. Bang. See you, brother. All right. That's the usual suspects. What we got here? Silva Balan. What's this guy talking about? Developer, crypto trader, lover of alts, especially Stellar. Bang. Yes. Yeah, brother. Hold on to those Stellars. WorldWire still in full mode. Jesse Lund left IBM, but don't worry about it. IBM, obviously, is going to hire someone else. Look, Samuel Connor. Bang. Oh, another Stellar lover. Oh, man, are Stellar lovers. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Don't worry about the Jesse Lund thing. And plus, anyways, you don't need the banking thing. Stellar, you guys have the distributed apps, and they can launch coins off of the blockchain and stuff. So plenty of revenue streams. Don't worry about it. Stellar lover, Samuel Connor. Bang. Look. Oop, that's you. Giorgio. Bang. Virgil Mary Global. Bang. And one last one. Ray Alva. Oh, yes. Bang. All right. Enough of that. Bang. Let's get you back to your wives. Look. Bang. Look. And lives. All right, guys. So we had a good show. So, all right. This is the very last time I'm going to say this. Facebook stablecoin Libra. It's coming out. Yep. It's coming out. It's going to be amazing. They're going to have fucking ATMs everywhere. Saves Facebook money. They don't have to open offices. It's going to be free. You're going to be able to send money to whoever you want for free. It's going to destroy the remittance market. It's going to crush Western Union. It's going to crush MoneyGram. All right? But as far as our money goes, that has nothing to do with our Cardanos. Bang. Our Stellars, like you guys, the Stellar guys there. Bang. Nothing to do with our VeChains, IOTAs, or any of the rest of this. So there it is. That's the last time we're going to talk about it. Now, Cardano, look, with the Georgian government. Yeah, well, government contracts, man. You can't go wrong with that. I mean, that's guaranteed money. And the beauty of a government contract is once you get it, yeah, it usually lasts for a long time because no one wants to change anything, right? Like, no one in the government wants to take responsibility for, like, changing stuff. Do you like, you know, if something's working and some company's providing a service in the government, like, people just leave it alone, right? They're like, all right, well, it works, just leave it. And so, but I mean, Cardano's going to work, and so I'm not saying all that, but just, yeah, another government contract. They got the government contract with, shit, we just read it. My bad, I forgot the name of it. The other country there. So good, Cardano hodlers. But, and finally, that broker to the brokers, well, here they come with their futures, and it sounds like they want to launch those futures everywhere. I'm just assuming, obviously, just assuming, I shouldn't say the word obviously, that they're going to probably try to get into the blockchain nation champion nations first, seeing as they're already regulated, probably the easiest route to take. And, yeah, we'll see how that goes, man. But liquidity, those futures bring liquidity. They said cash settle futures. I don't care anymore. Just bring the liquidity. Bang. All right. So, guys, let's get you back to your wives' lives. Let's chill it and kill it. Look, subscribe below. Press the bell. You'll have automatic notifications when I do this show. Look, my name's Shamar Clark. Love doing this for you. Love talking crypto. Love talking money. But love watching the tsunami. Yes. Yes, I do. Although I wish it would get a little closer. It's been fun watching now, but yes, I wouldn't mind a little sprinkling of water on me. So look, brothers. No, we do have the trickle already, so that's good enough. That's a beginning. That's a beginning. So that's what matters. If we didn't even have a trickle, yeesh, that'd be fucked. We've been trickling. We're up at 9,000 now, consolidating nicely. So let's stop the whining. All right, brothers. So look. My name's Shamar Clark. Love doing this for you. Love talking crypto. Love talking money. Bang. This is the favorite time of my day. Look. I'll see you guys tomorrow. My name's Shamar Clark. Bang. I'm always on duty. Yes. Damn right. Over and out.